guys had a moment to catch a glimpse of my error messages whenever I start the game, so I do have these two. Hi Joe, welcome. So, 8 seconds in and you're already saying hi. That's a new time record as far as I have paid attention. So yeah, I felt like some Rimworld tonight after thinking a lot about it. I already had Factoria open, stared a while at the intro screen, and then I turned it off. Does that sound familiar to you? So... It took 8 seconds for Twitch to connect. So you're blaming Twitch for your slowness now. I see. JK. So happy to have you around here. And let's have some fun today. Alright. Let's see where this all will lead us tonight. Definitely got a lot of potatoes here. And... we got the gun turret technology. Let's do something out of that. Also, this was done as well. Great. So, oh yeah, there's one more thing I want to do. We got to spread the news a little bit, you know. At least the few addresses I know. I'll be right there in a sec. There we go. Okay, now I'm happy. Now I told as much world as I know that we're playing tonight. Okay, now how much steel? 1K, 22 components. So that's actually massive. Great. So we're going to... I need to annihilate any sort of cover for raiders, but... security. So military type turrets, yeah. Let's not be shy. And put down some quality gear. But obviously we also need some power. That's true, that's true. I need to look up how to set up these. It must be a child's play nowadays. There's templates for literally everything. Good thing that you remind me. A light SMG. Well, let's pick that up. Alright, now power conduits. Power. And let's go for this. Wait a sec, not waterproof. Subsurface, of course. Another regular one. And more of the subsurface ones. There we go. Now we're talking business. So these bad boys are out of power for now, but they won't be forever. Okay, we're already working on it. This colony has so many people to work with them now. That's awesome. And also, we're starting to catch Cthulhu's attention. I think the evening sermon is quite okay. Ah, sermon start time. Let's set that at 2:20 o'clock. Alright. I hope everybody had a nice day until now. I had a pretty busy but really nice day. Sadly, my little boy was completely exhausted and tired because he had a bad night, and well, at the end of the day he had a pretty bad temper, and yeah, but in the end, all was well. So, dear Lord, there's blood everywhere. So, let's check out home area. Yeah, it's always, well, it's everywhere placed down. They are leaving because of bad temperatures. Yeah, it's a pretty warm place here. Okay. So can we please keep our rooms clean a bit? Oh, we're gathering for a sermon. So that's really good. The sermon even overwrites the forced work from the Ic0n mod. It's really powerful. Okay. Ic0n doesn't give a damn. Jam's a little bit dazed because he was ravenously hungry. So, by all means, eat. Ah, the food poisoning, of course. We had a slight case of food poisoning here. I remember. ERR shelter for, oh yeah. Okay. Broken quest. Too bad. So that's one thing that just happens for some playthroughs. I haven't found out why and how to fix that yet. But well, I don't mind. I really like how the temple looks like now. So we're going to smooth that place. There we go. Oh, symmetry! Yeah, it's going to be even nicer once these walls are smoothed out. I wonder... Oh yeah, let's put up a few braziers as well. That would be a nice thing too. Do I have bones? Yes, plenty. Good. Brazier. Oh, we can't make them out of bone? I'm disappointed. Let's make slate braziers then. They will really add some ambience into that rune. Boo about the lack of bone, or what's the matter? So, as much as I want to research bone refining, I want to go into microelectronics next. Yeah, bone braziers would be quite cool, but I think the main issue is, you know, bone burns quite good, and making a brazier out of bone, well, doesn't sound too good to me. But maybe that's nonsense, and there's no real reason for that. Okay. Oh, this place is finally done. Finally, everything has been mined out, and awesome. So we're going to create yet another stockpile zone inside here, exclusively for apparel. Or apparel, man. This is one word that really freaks me out in its pronunciation. I always want to call it apparel, but apparel, dang. Hey Yoga, welcome! So, very happy to see you. Sorry, I was distracted because I actually had a real money transaction guy here telling me that I could buy followers and stuff. I'm not that cheap. I got charisma, I don't need to buy my followers. Yeah, Joe, I actually listened to several pronunciation thingies, and it just I don't know. There are sometimes things that just don't want to go as I want them to. I guess that's how an accent comes together. You guys are going for the vomit rain. Oh, man. Gotta say, if I would be watching this series, I actually would be going for the vomit rain too, I guess. Oh, speaking about vomit rain, I just realized that we got something like a vomit rain here in the boss's quarters. No, they're here too. We had a slight case of infestation. Alright, with these regular summons, let's see. Oh yeah, we're really gaining attention of our god here. Wonder how that happened. Sky began plotting against us. So, you know, Sky, there's a major problem about your person. You are not named after the audience. So, you know, Sky, plotting against the cult is not a good idea. So, who's going to be the happy person? Yeah, Gem. Come on, Gem. We wanted to do this. This guy. That's oh, that was sneaky of her, trying to hide in the bed. To no. You started plotting against us, traitor. So, let's see. Sacrifice. Cthulhu. Sacrifice. Sky. Spell. Aspect of Cthulhu. Spell targets one of your colonists and remanifests one of their limbs as a powerful tentacle. Alright, come on guys. Who's gonna get one? Tell me. First person in the chat will get to decide. Who's gonna receive the blessing of Cthulhu first? Cog? Alright, gotcha. So, let's see. Make an offering. No offering type selected. No. Sacrifice. Let's see. I hope I can control that. Social level 7. We're gaining a social level for a ritual sacrifice. Hi, Ic0n. Petty failure. Okay. I wonder what went wrong there, but okay. We tried. I guess we should be selecting our sacrifices a little bit better, but we tried. Alright. I mean, the text box sounds like people were too hungry to make it happen. We'll try that again during the daytime. I mean, that's the first time. And I remember that Cognito will receive the first Cthulhu limb. Alright. So, let's see. Can we put alcoves into these walls? No. Oh, dang. Polished walls don't work for alcoves. Too bad. Oh, man. I'm so sad. Would have been quite cool, I feel. Anyways. That's how we deal with traders here. Strange beasts. Oh no. These guys again. Alright. I'd really like to pit them against the Scythers, but it's not gonna happen that quickly. Extreme break risk on Randy. My wife Sky died. Come on! She was against the cult. What did you expect, Randy? I didn't know she was married to one of my peeps. Whoops. Yeah, what's Rimworld without a certain portion of drama, you know? Attacked Preacher. What's that? We had to take matters into our own hands. Okay. The cult-mindedness of people is not that good. Well, let's put up sermons more often. Seems like we need sermons twice a day to increase the cult-mindedness of our place here. Because, you know, this should help to give those infidels a chance to find back to their faith. The whole colony is here. So let's see. Yeah, they receive a cult-mindedness bonus for participating into sermons. So I feel like it is a quite good idea for us. Oh, and we also... I'm going to rename that because that was just a gag before, because of the Loop Hero promo. This is the Temple of the Dreaming One. You know, I don't want to make it sound too ridiculous. Seymour the Rooster. Well, dying in 6 hours. I don't feel no remorse. So now this thing is at its maximum range. 100 cells. It's quite a far radius, but honestly on this map it doesn't matter too much. It does even remove parts of my out of my defense areas. That's cool. Seymour what? Seymour Rooster. He makes you Seymour Rooster. Ah, Randy! The fire starting spree again. Look at that, Ic0n. He's starting to put on a fire, and Ic0n is not reacting to these. Okay. Come on, Randy. We'll fetch you a faithful wife. Don't you worry. So... oh, Slurry Pete against Dark Young. That's an interesting fight. Because the Slurry Petes are really, really powerful. Okay. They're cheating. They're fetching backup now. Poor Slurry Pete. Well... I love it how the sect is always gathering for a sermon and Ic0n is like, oh man, I don't want to participate here. Let me just take a reefer and do something else. He started it and now he's not even participating. That's so me. Ever since this cult is all fashion, I don't like it anymore. Achievement unlocked. Harvest any exotic animal byproduct that doesn't count as what? Exactly. If there's anyone going against... What is that hermit crab? You mean this one? The boulder myth? It's an alpha animal. It has a giant rock on its back. They are quite tanky beasties. Did these monsters eat a whole... The Slurry Pete is gone. There is no more Slurry Pete to be seen. That's troubling me. Okay, Randy's in daze. So You're just going to read the good book, or, well, probably just some more sermons. Might be fun to tame, not really. These thingies are very slow, and they permanently spawn stone chunks. And at some point you end up with tons of stone chunks, and I did that already. It sounds better than it actually is. Alright, Sylvie hiding in her room. Because she's hungry. Guys, we got food. Don't act out like we don't have food. But let's do one thing. We're going to cook lavish meals now. And fine meals. There we go. Is there a roof on the geothermal? Yes. Alright. Jam wants to destroy the Thrumbofur pillow. Please calm down. You're interrupting the sermon. So, Ic0n. Okay. His cult mindedness is growing. Oh, thanks for the sooth, Joe. Comes in quite handy. But the better food will do a lot as well. Alright, I feel like we definitely want more than 2 turrets to defend us. So I'm now placing down the frontline gun turrets. These are the ones that are perfectly fine if they explode one day. Because melee enemies always favor to attack things in front of us. So, 50 joints. Man, they're not even smoking them all. Give them some time to smoke it up, man. Alright, Lakota, go sweep that room. Ic0n, sweep your own room. I know that you're an absent-minded person, but at least clean your own room, for God's sake. So... oh man, they're all hungry. Alright. We do make a very, very fast progress on these stone chunks, though. Yeah, Yoga, you can buy stuff. That's part of the Twitch toolkit. And if you want to, we can also name a person after you, and then it's basically bonded to your character. Or to your chat persona. So... you get the points by simply watching the stream. You only have to stay here and watch the stream, and then you receive the points. That's all you need to do. Well, I don't know if there's modifiers to that. Enlighten me if there are. Never tuned into Rimworld. Yeah, well, I gotta say, it's with the Twitch toolkit, it is very, very appealing to do so, because you can really do a lot of fun things with that. So it's now only a question of time until these Dark Young are going to attack us. That's always like that with them. Okay. This makes me feel a lot more comfy when I think about the next few combat situations. Tell me what, as soon as these things are up, I'm going to fetch myself. Let's see. Petra, how fast are you? Petra is not that fast. Dang, I would need a fast ride. But the elephants are not, certainly no fast animals to ride. Alright. You'll be the villain of the Twitch chat? Oh my god. I am now afraid. So, we still haven't cleaned out the rest of the mess from the insectoids. Yeah, let's do this. Karma is the rate at which you earn coins. Buying bad events lowers karma, while good events raise your karma. I see. It's a trap. There's a heavy SMG. I heard that Volcanic Winter was a fun one if you want to be the villain. To be quite honest, Volcanic Winter is mainly boring. Because it forces you to just stay passive, mostly. Most of these environmental effects that people don't like are just focused around making you sit tight in your base. I mean, sure, go for it, but it's not that entertaining or anything. The most bad thing about these events is that you will have to send caravans to buy food. That's the most annoying part about it, because you will eventually run out of food during a volcanic winter one way or another. That's just my personal impression of it. Alright, the next sermon begins. It does slow down the work of the colony, but I honestly don't care. We're finally a real cult. My personal hate events are global warming or ice age from the vanilla expanded thingy. Because they are really long-term cold snaps or heat waves. And with long-term, I mean more than a year. If you want to drive me crazy, that's a good way to do so. Alright, let's take down the gazelles. There we go. So, what about the animals here in the biome, though? Is there anything we want to tame? Rhinos? Aves. Man, Aves would be really cool. Aves are such good riding animals. So, well, our defenses are not happening because there is no more supply of components, but that's the least. That grown royal larvae. What the? This is one of the weirdest animal migrations I've ever seen. And also, one of my animals is being hunted. I have to act. The grizzly thinks that he's allowed to eat one of my pigs. Yeah, that's truly a lot of larvae. Alright. I love that chain shotgun thing. It really feels empowering. So, how do you get your name? You just have to ask me. I'll pick that Lowell person for you. There we go. Name queue. Here. Now, let's see, is he assigned? You just need to decide for a nickname now. You wouldn't mind a character as well? Sure, man, sure. I'd be happy about it, everybody here joining, but the thing is, we still would need more people to make that happen in the colony. But Russie, the next one is up to you. Gotta wait for one to turn up. Yeah, we killed Sky, didn't we? But well, I see. Kuniki. All right. Tortured artist, academian, and insomniac. What's academian? Academian, intellectual and medical plus. Cool. All right. Now, before we continue with that, Sky was married to Randy. Yeah. So that was, let's see. Russie 0. Here. Let's see. Okay. You two, please select a nickname for your people. Aw, mega spiders. Just one mega spider, but that's going to be a cool pet. I've never had a mega spider as a pet. Or you can just put Russie or Ruski if you want to. Okay, we're going to call it Russie. Yeah, it's just up to you. I don't mind at all how your peeps are called, you know. Oh! They have a herd revenge. Well, that comes actually quite handy. Holy moly, that's a lot of worm. Jeez, what a weird fight. Take down the larvae! Release the animals! Wait a sec, these things explode. No, it's just Randy lobbing his mollies again, right? Knew it. Your nickname can be Yoga. Done. Alright. Yo, Randy, I did unequip these for a reason. There we go. Now, that's going to be a little bit of stew, or something like that. I didn't think I'd be a villain with a good event. Well, was that really a good event? I mean, we did lose a portion of the wall, and somebody got hurt. And with the animal migration events, you cannot control what's going to spawn there, after all. 13% extra karma. So, okay. That's it's a valid argument. I can't say anything against that. Yeah, thank you for the human leather. Just what we needed. Alright. If I remember correctly, Jam was my cook. Yeah. So... increase skill. Alright. Randy has now a big increase for animal skill. Animal's 12, okay. So definitely makes him to one of my top-notch handlers. Oh yeah. We're eating raw rice? What's wrong with you guys? Party! So, you guys are going nuts here. We got a new buck. A new buck is in town. Yeah, Twitch Toolkit is really lovely. It makes the game way more interactive and... Oh my god, Zeus and Sylvia are going to marry. There we go. And Ic0n be like, I don't need no party. I'm going to sleep in my room. You guys go party, I don't care. Okay. So let's see what the royal larvae got in store for us. I'm pretty sure the yield will be horrible. No, they... Oh boy. This stuff is no good. It's bad news. We're going to forbid that. The thing is, the royal insect jelly is a double-edged sword, and I don't want anybody to eat that stuff. Simply said, it can transform you into a spider, and we don't want that. Randy, you know... Watch them burn! That's what we're doing. Very, very important, even though a few of my traps will die while we're doing that. Okay, whatever. The last few of those can just... Oh, come on, you. I know what I'll do. Let's give Randy a little bit of a night shift here. Hey, Cognito! Hi there! Welcome. Albino penguins. Okay. I don't care about the other spots. Let's check out the... I didn't even know albino penguins were a thing. Descendants of penguins bred by the Elder thing. Oh, that's a Rimworld of Madness thing. The albino penguins stand as tall as humans. Unfortunately, years of surviving in the underground has ruined their pigmentation and reduced their eyes to slits. Alright. Interesting situation here. There's a gender swap event. Okay. So we're... Chickens join. Oh no, not the chicken. How many chicken did I get? Just one. Okay. Alright, let's take down the dark ones. Dark ones are really nasty enemies, but I'm pretty sure we can handle by now. The move speed of the dark one is just insane. There we go. If they just decide to engage on somebody, it's almost impossible to get away from these things. But I feel like that's just okay. How's my character's sanity doing tonight? Quite well, but we are trying to give you a tentacle. We're working on a tentacle. Also, we're being watched by Cthulhu. Favor builds, blah. Okay. Yay, squirrels! What? Okay, it's going to be a lot of squirrels too. No way I'm keeping those. No way. Good lord. So let's see. Did we receive something new? Psionic growth. Generates a tumorous growth within the brain of the colonists, granting them a powerful psionic melee attack. Jeez. So, rats, you guys know that we're just going to kill them and transform them into stew. Because we can't sacrifice. Well, we could do animal sacrifices, but that would not be anything particularly powerful or something like that. Rhino, thank you. Or that thank you must go to the storyteller, actually. It was none of you folks. You crazy. You hear that? That's the sound of dying rats. You guys made me do it. Alright, let's deconstruct them ship chunks there. So... a royal tribute collector. Oh no, not the psychic ship part. Ugh. We already got one mechanoid ship part we're not killing. I don't need another one. I don't want another one. Aw, thanks. Well, I hope thanks. Well, it's up to you guys to decide. I mean, if you want to torture me, it's you're free. It's a free world, you know, and you're free people living in it. Oh, Ic0n went on a fire starting spree. Lovely. Meteorite, siltstone, okay. So, somebody take care of Ic0n. He doesn't seem to be on a fire starting spree. Ah, now he goes. Okay, that was a very meager fire starting spree. I don't want to kill off the colony, just make them suffer a little. Well... luckily, I'm not that easy to kill, in general. Lucas's mechs. Well, no thanks. I don't want no big mechanoid cluster. Alright, needs more chocolate. Vodka mash. Okay. We really need a few more victims. There are so many good things we can do with sacrifices. I need more sacrifices. I wonder if I would just be well off with awakening these guys. Wild man never works. Event not possible. No, it's definitely not what we wanted. So, let's see. I really don't know why it's not working. I reset it to regular, to its regular things again. Let's, I don't know, maybe it will work now. Okay. I mean, I could just brute force that thing, I guess. Buy traveler group. Well, you mean... Let's see. Aleralinum Covenant. Well, these are my neighbors. I won't be aggravating my neighbors like that. I want to have trade options with them. It would be a shame to toss that away for a few sacrifices, but I like the idea. I gotta say, raiders seem to be the best option to get that going, but we'll get there. Can somebody try that Wild Man event one more time? If it works now, because it was set up as a negative event as well, and that was wrong too. Dang. I see no reason why it's not working, sadly. I'm afraid now. So... here, raid. So... I don't really see why it's not working at this point. Because obviously everything is configured to work out. Oh, I'm sorry guys, I would need to check that out somehow differently. Bot is dead. That could be a reason as well. Connected though. I'm gonna disconnect and connected one. Sometimes that works. Sacrifice the bot. Fire wasps. What is this? Oh, they produce immense heat. I remember those. So we got the microelectronics now. I want the gas operation. And most importantly, we are now eligible to buy ourselves a comms console. Immediately do that. Smoke Leaf Binge. Bumble Drone Revenge. Okay. So, alright, that's my goal. Get as many different species on my map. Oh god. So, I feel like there's now a game happening within my game, and it really makes me scared. Alright. So I think now we are able to hire mercenaries as well, no? Call USFM. Hire mercenaries. There we go. Random race. Buy mercenaries. Okay. Cool. One day that'll be very, very useful. Oh my god, we're receiving yet another, a new Mega Sloth. The old one died, sadly. I need more of those ship chunks deconstructed. Oh, and also, there's Russie with no work priorities yet. So, full-time constructor. I do like that. Mist Stalkers. What is that? Alright. So from this point on, I noticed that the tier of the cult is really, really growing a lot slower. I think you are just a little bit unlucky with my pausing. So I'll keep it on base speed now. Rattlesnakes. Good lord. You love the disease migration. The thing is, these migration events, they only send these animals from one end to the map to the to another. It's not really adding anything. Or it is adding something, and that's me being very good entertained. But weapons. Oh, there's another harpoon gun. This harpoon gun turned out to be quite a reliable weapon. Quite a strong attack, after all. So, these royal larva thingies, they really make me a little bit nervous. Alright, so I'm going to fetch myself something to drink. I'm gonna be right back, friends. So, iguanas join. Oh my god. I do have a long-term relationship with iguanas, though. There was once a series, a desert series I did, and we had a... I tried to put up a lizard farm there. It never worked out, but it was me trying to breed lizards. That was fun. Alright, now Gem, training the black cats. Snow bunnies. Okay. Russie going crazy. So, Snow Bunny will get slaughtered. Don't keep any useless animals. Cowboy hats. Thank you. So, what material? Blue fur. Not bad. So... I'm going to force wear that on your guy. You will swarm me with the fluffy animals. Do your worst. They'll all end in the stew. We are an evil Cthulhu worshipping cult after all. Now I need human sacrifices somehow. That's very important next step. But I could... Bunnies will defeat my god. Send me more. I just realized that whatever you guys will send me, which I don't want to have, will just be a sacrifice for our Lord Cthulhu. Done and done. Bunnies versus Cthulhu. Depends. If it's a... if the bunny of Caer Bannock is with them, I would totally bet on the bunny. Otherwise, I put my pennies on Cthulhu. Oh, Gem and Yoga had a social fight. Gem called Yoga a horse. That's when things went too far. So Yoga managed to bite his middle toe on the right foot. I'm always really surprised when things like these happen. Whereas bites in the leg and in the both legs. Okay. Weird fetish. Yeah, well. Don't call this man a horse. He's going nuts if you do so. Wow. That's just, oh my god. Let's see. How much Panox do we have in our colony? A few people still are on Panox, so Plague would hit a few people not. But my Panox is, yeah. We don't have Panox for everybody. Sad. Oh well. Remake the Black Plague. Spawn rats when he'll get the plague. Well, all these illnesses are not that fun. Gutworms are actually the least harmful of those, to be fair. The other ones are way more dangerous. Speaking about dangerous, it's quite dangerous to have no heal root field at this point of the game. Gotta say. Let's transform one of those into heal root. There's really no reason not to. Ooh, Panoxycillins. Thanks, Joe. Let's see who will get saved from that. Alright, seems like I have to manually order them. So, Gem gets one. Icon already has one. Joe gets one. Sylvie already has. Cognito. And last but not least, Let's give Randy one. So, Zeus had a block. Bam! We did it! Oh, this would be such a good quest. If we would be only able to carry stuff back home. We can't carry prisoners back home out of that event, sadly. Here, bed rest. Quality 45%. Well, it's sadly not quite good enough, but we're going to get there. Happy to see you guys being all that active on this toolkit here. So, we need cooks without handling focus that hard. Okay. Let's put Sylvie into that job too. Gas separation. Awesome. So, attachments and modifications. These are no attachments or modifications. These are weapons. A lot is happening. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I really like that. So, Randy consuming potatoes. Yikes. Okay, we're cooking and butchering now. Okay, good. Such a mad squirrel. Taken down by a local black cat. Oh yeah, Ic0n, try that raid thing one more time. It looked like this one... You're pretty sure it was unpaused. I'll keep it unpaused now for... That was definitely unpaused, okay. So... Let's give it one more try. I'll definitely keep my game on a normal speed. So, one thing that I could think that has happened is if my speed is on tier 4. Maybe that confuses the bot, I don't know. Raiders! Oh, welcome. Welcome. They do come with frag grenades, but that's only a minor issue. So, let's send a good doctor to Lokote. And let's see. We're being raided by copies of our own. Sacrifices has entered the map. Alright, this should fix the plague now. So, let's draft the folks. So there's a bulk goods trader from the Iron Alliance entering our map. Cool stuff. Why are my animals... Ah, because this one is not drafted. I see. They killed my cat. They will suffer for that. Alright, let's see. Nightbot going down. So the traps are way too effective, I notice. Commander Root. Okay. Oh yeah, take that. Take that guy down. Or melee attack! Always work. Come on! Holy bro. Zeus Hammer was too much. No, not a waste of points. That was fun. So if you guys want to deliver a sacrifice directly, I think the easiest way I've seen so far was buying a Men in Black event. All of them were named after chat. Yeah, that was quite spooky. Okay, traders, finally. Let's see. Pumpkin spice coffee. Yeah, please. Sounds delish. Our fine folks here deserve something fun as well. So, have some of our yayo production. And also, well, these guys are really... Oh, they got steel. Never mind. I already wanted to mope around about their bad provisions, but components and steel. Nutra means I'm happy now. Let's sell off that royal insect jello. Well, Hjorn, try to log off and log in one time, maybe. Just leave the chat. Did you already try that, maybe? Sometimes, you know, the golden rule of IT. Have you tried turning it off and on again? I'd try that if I were you. But maybe that's also not helping. No guarantees here. So, I realized that I want to buy these guys chem fuels as well. Try buying some smoke leaf joint. The important things in life. So, that worked out, and they got chem fuel. Because I want to create shells as fast as possible. Alright, now we can sell more tea. And a little bit more of the yayo. I want their money. Okay. Big trade. Yeah, 8 points plus. So, Jay, he is Sylvie's ex-lover. Okay. So, I'll try one more thing, and that's going... I'll connect and disconnect the bot one more time. Let's see. Alright. Buy remove curse. Well, it was a decent try, gotta say. Okay. So we're only on 3 days worth of food. What's happening there? Jeez. A Feralisk clutch mother. Well. Oh, Jay doesn't dare to walk past these robots. Also, yeah, you. Was Jay meant to be a human sacrifice? Well, I'd personally have to look it up on the mods page or something like that. This I don't know what kind of problem that could be and how to fix it. I only slowly grow closer to the to this mod pack and to the Twitch toolkit in general. So turns out we should be fine with just the evening sermon. Because my standing doesn't really increase. Alright, Mr. J. Let's do one thing. This time I will start the sacrifice when we're already doing a sermon. Maybe that'll work. Alright. Yeah, Hyorin, I think really that sounds like a problem there. Might need a game restart. I don't think so, Joe, because I already used the I did already reconnected the chat several times and the bot, and okay, maybe that could work. But yeah, I don't think it would, actually. But what do I know? Yeah, you guys went kind of like crazy on that event, on these events. Hooray! Simple meals. Also, we need research projects. So, let's see. We need a high-tech research bench by now. Okay. Let's do this. If I find it, that is. Here. And then we can finally research good weapons. We've got to build the karma again. Yeah, well, story of my life. So, Portside Townsfolk of Night Rock. Coastal fishing towns. Well, these are most likely cultists as well. I don't mind that much. I could never save enough credits otherwise. Yeah, well, you will definitely receive more out of that. That's for sure, yeah. So let's see. The sermon will start now. And let's see. The sacrifice was Aspect of Cthulhu. Executioner. J. There we go. We can't do that while the sermon is already up. Okay. Then let's wait. Just long enough for the sermon to be over. And let's see. Maybe Cognito will get his first tentacle now. So failure. Great. We received a blight as reward. Okay. Good God, this is so difficult. So let's see. Study successful cults. No. Chronicling. Let's research chronicling. No, that doesn't sound too productive either. Let's research precision rifling first, so. I don't know why it keeps failing, you know. I'm really sad. Who's my farmer? I've got no real farmers. Dang, I need to change that. Nobody here truly likes farming work. Jeez, okay. It's a case for Russi. He has to learn now. Oh god, I need somebody with better talents here, so... Gem, it's time for a night shift. I'm really weirded out by the double failure of the human sacrifices here. I wonder if it's that sensitive about the sacrificial person's social skills, because I realized that social skills can increase during these sermon things, and it's the only thing I can't think of. The Council Elder of Twitch Gods requires sacrifices. Well, the good thing about that, if you guys hire a man in black, it's never... it doesn't hurt your... it doesn't hurt your karma. DJ. Alright, poor guy. So this time we'll escort DJ right into the lair. Thanks, Yoga. Well, at the end of the day, it's also free medicine delivery. I gotta say. So let's try one thing though. The highest social skill in my cult here is Gem. So we're going to let that sacrifice this time happen with Gem. Okay. Okay. Success! Haha! Alright, so Cognito's hand has been replaced with an otherworldly tentacle appendage. So, Cthulid Tentacle. Manipulation plus 25%. That's actually better than a normal hand. So, Herc is Randy's brother. Oh, that poor guy. Didn't Randy already suffer enough? Tentacog. Okay, we're going to do this like that. I want that psionic growth thingy too. We just have to find other ways to make Randy happy. Maybe he hated his brother. Let's check it out. No, he does like him, but Herc doesn't like Randy. Here, holding me prisoner. Come on, Herc, don't take that this personal. Good old war crime simulator, occult edition. So let's give the psionic growth on top of that. Okay. So I think a very high social skill does matter a lot. So, success. Oh, Gem got that one. So Gem has now a psionic lobe. Consciousness plus 20%. Oh my god, that's powerful. Alright, and our standing is slowly increasing. Very good. So, we can also sacrifice for favor. Okay, now we're going to sacrifice the Yorkshire Terrier. I didn't like it anyways. So let's see, how much is the Yorkshire Terrier worth? So, well, 0.3 points. Your dog? Well, no, Cognito doesn't need reviving. Cognito only needed... No, he's just fine. He got a hand more than before. No, he got a better hand than before. So, another thing that I wanted to do was the metal grating here. So, what kind of metal do we use? Yeah, I do have another abundance of copper, as usual. Well, not that abundant, though. Well. Yeah, getting Jode is a thing now. Praise the almighty mod. There's a lot of steel in these mountains. But alas, no copper at all. Surprised. Usually I get really... I receive way more copper than a human being could possibly want in life. Oh yeah, we got the dirty cooking area curse again. Alright. So Randy, what up? My brother died, my wife died, my friend was sacrificed, my family was sacrificed. Wait a sec, my family member Randy was sacrificed? Randy, we didn't sacrifice Randy. What are you talking about, Randy? Alright. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Give me a sec. Where was that? I'll be right there. So, here we go. Give it a try, Joe. That should be now working. Welcome as a moderator here. Yeah, come on. You asked for it. Yo, Jam. You're not supposed to cook while you're, or puke while you're cooking, and vice versa. Just not really with style. You guys are in trouble now, as if they weren't before. Alright, there we go. You're very afraid of the Zeus Overlord? I'm not. He's a friendly overlord. And also, didn't I research mortars a long while ago? Yes, I did. So let's put that to use. So, the mortars of the Cult. Now, that should be enough. And once the mortars are up and running, I'm going to finally shell those scythers, and then fun will happen. Randy went on another fire starting spree. Why did Lokote drop the knife though? Ah, because he can't walk. It's legit. Denmark doesn't have much like mountains and stuff. Okay, well, every country has beautiful nature though, in one way or another. Okay. Disillusionment. What's that? Either the truth is too horrible or he is becoming empowered with a sudden realization. Even so, he has started to abandon any strange or occult ideas. Okay. Failed sacrifice. Such a glorious sacrifice. Wasted. I can't understand him though. Okay. So, how are the mortars? Oh, I really ran out of steel? Crud. Okay. If we ran out of steel, this is a very, very good opportunity to do this. Alright. Now, this is going to be fun. Alright. We need everybody here. Even people which are slow. Okay, now we need to deconstruct that, and let's see what kind of danger is going to be inside there. Oh, they're all bonded to gem. Okay. I was wondering where all the animals were. So, animals, Ic0n, Gem, or Randy. Awesome. Put them all on Randy for now. Alright. Lucky for us, it's all just insects. And, raiders. Insects and raiders. Okay. They killed one of my bucks, though. Let's move forward here. So let's see how many of those guys will survive. Jam had one of my best weapons there. Alright, let's get inside. Clean up this place. Hopefully somebody will be only downed and not dead. Ah. One person, at least one person for the sacrifice bench. Alright. Good stuff. So, what were you guys saying here? Krupenham translates to Bayer Harbor. Okay. So, we got some jello and yuzu. Yuzo. Cognito was the good doctor. Cognito with a tentacle hand is going to help this guy. I like that. Alright. So we will need the prison spot. I know that somebody's bleeding to death while we're doing the sermon here. Trunksy died. Oh my god. Poor Trunksy. Alright, back to business. We need to stabilize that guy. And then we need to capture. Circadian stuffs. Animalisks. What are animalisks? Holy moly, I didn't even know these things existed. My god, I need those for my Feralist Jungle series. Infested ship junk crash. Oh boy. That's going to be a lot of insectoids in there. Oh, that's not really. These channel points, yeah, they are so super useless. You can highlight your messages with that, so people see your message better or something like that. I don't know. Not too... That's really not too big or anything like that. Okay, so Boomalopes! Awesome! Boomalopes are such nasty suicide monsters. So... Yuzo will be sacrificed just for favor. Let's do this. Oh, Jam is not available. Well, let's give Sylvie a try. Success. All right, we gained 10 point. We are on 10 points standing now. Wow. Oh, he can't slaughter Boomalopes, you think? Only because I can't slaughter them, that doesn't mean I can't kill them. Believe me. But I do agree they are a little bit more challenging than other animals to dispose, you know. So I'm dismantling the cryptosleep caskets here. Predictions aren't available in your region. Wow. And I thought that was a YouTube thing of saying, this service is not available in your region. Such a YouTube phrase, you know. Alright. It's time to shell these guys. Come on, Zeus, you're the happiest person here in the colony. Come on, not the incendiary shells, though. I got no high explosive shells? One good reason to install a machining table. Thank you so much for the Arctic Wolf. These are real fun. I keep them. So, the machining table has to live in here too. That's for sure. I like wolves. They are really powerful companions. But I can't promise that I'm able to keep it alive. Most certainly not. Big siege. You guys want to see me suffer, don't you? But at least I got a few shells to spare. Alright, we need to deconstruct these things. ASAP. No, not enter the cryptosleep casket. Dear. Okay, there we go. Help me out, I'll pay you points. Yeah, send me the raid. I don't. Send me whatever you want. I don't mind. The siege is only half as spooky since we now got access to shells. You guys. Alright. This gets the job done. And now let's make high explosive shells until we got 10. So who's my crafting person? Icon. Oh my god, that's bad. Rusty is a good choice here. Okay. Let's go. Animal needs treatment. Why does the blood shrimp need treatment? Oh, I see. So let's see. I'm really curious what'll happen now if we get the siege area. No, it's only a raid, but let's not underestimate that raid. It's one of the worst things you can do. Okay. I really need some sort of cover for the future. Oh, they held open the door with a few potatoes. Oh, that's naughty. That's okay, though. Oh, what's that? Psionic Blast. Push. Psionic Shock. Paralyze. On a critical success, causes the head of the target to explode. Starts a fire on target. Okay. Let's see. Let's use the psionic burn. No, we won't. Okay. They are fleeing already. Too bad that the explosion killed Lurbo. Alright. Well, there's a good chance of Cheeto and Boar. Aw. Oh, that guy on the boulder mid. Dang. Too effective here. Too effective. So Lokote needs some... Okay. So, friends, I will find an end for today. I really gotta say, as much as I love this gameplay, it's way more exhausting than my other streams. So, I don't know. I think it's because so many things are happening at once, but it's also crazy fun. But yeah, I'll take a break. I'll take a break for today. We just survived yet another crazy raid, and I'm very happy that we did. But yeah, so this episode will be uploaded tomorrow, and thank you all guys for hanging out here, and catch you next time. I don't know what we're going to play tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody, exactly, or whatever time it will be for in your place. And yeah, in about half an hour you can watch a new ACS episode, and in about 2 hours there's going to be the release of yesterday's stream. So see you soon, guys. Bye bye.